Hey everyone, so I just wanted to give you a quick disclaimer before this video starts that I actually filmed this video on Christmas Eve of last year, so 2019, and so that's probably why you will see that our kitchen looks different because this video was filmed before we did all of those renovations to it. But even though it's old, I really hope you enjoy this video. I absolutely love this recipe. We make it every year for Christmas, but I'll let you guys go, enjoy the video, and I will see y'all later. Bye! Hey everyone, my name is Jessie and welcome back to my channel, and today I have my mom with me.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
And so today is currently Christmas Eve and we are going to be making some menudo. And so Mom, why don't you tell them what you need?
Okay, so we got some chiles, and the red chiles, you have to boil them, pureate them, strain them, and then you just get the juice of it. And we did that process earlier, so it'll be a lot quicker, but
I'll go ahead and put the process on how we did it on the screen so you can see how we did that.
And then we have hominy, so you drain it, and this goes at the end of the process, so it's just a matter of warming it up, you know, mixing it with the seasonings. You drain it and you pour it in there, and we'll show that in detail later on in the video. We have our hominy, our tripa, that's our hominy, our tripa, along with honeycombs, and we cut that up last night as well because it's a process. And you cut those the size that you want. The bigger they are, the longer they're going to take to cook, as long as it's kind of hard to put big chunks in your mouth.
Yeah, it's a bite size.
Yeah, so we cut them pretty much bite sizes. They're going to shrink a bit, not much, but they will shrink, and so that's why we cut them at those sizes. And then I kind of cheat. So I cheat by going and buying these Menudo spice mix packets this is all you need, basically. This, and then I also put 2 bags of chili powder. I know it's cheating, but it's a lot easier than getting a whole bunch of different seasonings on there.
Spices, and it's just a lot.
Yes, it's a lot. And so, onions. Okay, so I actually put these, we peel them and we put them into the tripe while it's boiling, to pretty much not have the kitchen smelling as bad as it smells.
It kind of like absorbs any non-pleasant smell from the meat, but once that is gone, then it's absolutely delicious.
Yeah, and it also gives you the flavor.
And flavor, the
onion flavor. So that's always a plus.
It's just more flavorful, and you get all the spices, and so it's really good to me. But in the back we have a huge pot boiling of water.
And what I like to do is basically clean it first, and so because there's, you know, as we cut them, we're trying to cut out the fat in the menudo, but there's always still some. So I put it in boiling water for about maybe 5 minutes, if that. So we can get some of that grease off of it, and then
just to melt the fat type of thing.
Yep, and then I drain it, and then I'll put it right back into some hot water, and then we'll start cooking that.
Okay, and so let's get started. Yes! Let's decide it. Okay, so we got our pot of water and we're just adding our meat.
You just let that boil for a minute or two, get some of that grease out of there. And then we'll wait again.
Awesome. Okay, so we got our meat. And so now I'm just going to put a lid on it and let this continue to simmer.
Put that in. This in. Make a little slit. Okay.
And you want to take off maybe like the first layer or two of the onion.
Yep.
Because that's like the rubbery part, sort
Yep.
of.
That's pretty much it. And once we drain the menudo, then we're gonna go ahead and add menudo back into some hot water, and then we'll put the onions in there.
Okay.
We have the already boiled. We're gonna strain it. Make sure you stand back, there's splash. Okay. It'll fall off. I think this bowl is bigger. So what we're gonna do is add water to it and then go ahead and start the process, boiling it.
Yum!
Okay, so we're gonna go on over here. We got the water boiling again with the menudo in there.
Okay.
I'm adding my 2 full onions in there. Just dump them in there.
Okay, now what are you doing?
Okay, so got some clear scissors, cheers. And we're gonna
Kitchen
go ahead
cheers.
and we're gonna put the seasonings in there. So it's a matter of just cutting your packs. And put them in there.
It's gonna be so flavorful, you guys.
And again, this is depending on how much you want there. If you want it spicy, you add more of the either chili or the chili powder. Either way, that'll give you the extra heat to it. Add one more. Put that in there. Okay. Get my spoon.
So you got 2 full pots of chili powder and 2 full pots of
Menudo
mix.
mix. That's
Okay.
and just stir it up. You can see all those seasonings in
You
there.
see the seasonings and the honeycomb meat. It's gonna be so delicious, you guys.
Okay, and last, I will put some of this chili sauce in there.
Okay.
And again, this is how hot do you want it? This will give it some spice to it. So I'm just gonna add a little at a time. And what I'm gonna do is add a little bit and then maybe later come back and taste it. And if it's good, because we got some wimpy family members that don't like it hot. Jessie for one.
What? She's throwing shade, y'all.
So, and then we'll go from there. I'll come and try it. And this has to boil longer it boils, the more tender it is. So I'm gonna do 3 hours. Then I'm gonna check it, taste. If it needs more of the red chili, I'll add more. And if not, I'll just go ahead and add my hominy to it. And the last hour will be just simmer and then we'll be done. So we'll come back to that.
Yay. Okay, what are we doing now?
Okay, now we're gonna put in the rest of the hominy. I already put in the big can of hominy. And again, and you know, depending on how much hominy you want, that's what you're gonna put in. Make sure you drain it prior to you putting it in there. So there's gonna be a little splash, not much, but still you need to be careful when you put it in there. Make sure you get it all.
can number 2. Or 3, I should say.
Yep, because we already put that big one in there. And this comes in yellow and in white. I just prefer the yellow over the white one.
Is it like more flavorful?
It does have a different taste to me. Some people prefer the white, and I personally just prefer the yellow. You stir it in. See how
that looks so good.
Delicious in there. And I still have these big onions in here. Again, it's for flavor, and so the smell won't be so strong. Okay. We're almost getting there. Of course, it's a good almost 3-4 hours later. It still needs a little bit more, and you wait for another hour and then test it again. Okay, awesome.
Okay, our menudo is ready, and you can top it with some lime, cilantro, and onions. Okay, so it's been about 5 to 6 hours since people have spoken to you, and so our menudo is nice and hot, and the meat is tender, and so just gotta be careful with it. But you can top it with whatever you want. We typically do lime, some cilantro, and some onions, and we added an extra pack.
We did actually 2 packs of chili powder and 1 of another menudo mix seasonings. It still needed more seasoning. So again, it's how you like it, the way, the taste. Definitely taste it as you're going. And we'll
season to your liking.
There you go.
Season to your liking. You can put whatever toppings you want, or you don't have to put any toppings. That's completely up to you.
But now, and some people warm up tortillas, corn tortillas, or crackers. It's up to you. I eat crackers.
We eat crackers.
Actually, the other half of our family eats with tortillas.
So again, drink with what eat it with what you like. So there you have it, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I had so much fun making menudo with my mom, and so if this really wasn't for like a video, this is just more fun and lighthearted. And now I can look back on this and I can make the menudo myself, and so that's really nice and heartwarming. So I really like that.
Great.
And so I can always look back on this and use that as a reference. But I hope you guys, I don't know when this is going to be uploaded, but it's currently Christmas Eve as we're filming it. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Peace.